We're live. Oh, hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome. It is Shards night, and if you can tell, we're all here, every one of us. None of us are sick or still injured, and the DM definitely doesn't have an injury. So we're going to have a very exciting night. You know what? It's going to be great because we're all going to have the players, the 3 players that are here, fight a big monster that's way too high level for them. So we're going to see if they survive. So hi everybody, welcome to Shards of Nyrn. This is Season 5, Episode 12. That is a lot of gifted subs. Thank you so much, Phantom Phoenix. Welcome. If you are tuning in for the first time, you have missed 100 and many episodes. So go back and watch them all on YouTube. I'm sure the audio quality is consistent from Episode 1. I'm your Dungeon Master, Kelly. I've been running this this whole rigmarole smorgasbord of chaotic world building on the run for like 6 years now, and we are continuing in toward, 6 seasons in a movie of Shards of Nyrn. So tonight we have a good treat for you because it's going to be a very character-focused episode because 2 of our characters are out. Unfortunately, Kat and Amy are unable to join tonight due to various life things, because life, it finds a way. As said before, I'm your Dungeon Master, Kelly. I use he and him as my pronouns, and joining me tonight are 3 fabulous players. Let's meet them right now, starting with Christine.
Hello, I am Christine, and the whiny little bugger below my desk is Teddy. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I play Malia Sunsworn, our Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela. Hi, you want to say hi too? Come here. Come on.
You can say hi. I won't even edit it out of the video.
This little butthole.
He's so tall. Oh my!
Yeah, this is him fully stretched out right now.
It's him fully grown. Let
You
my
don't have
monster
to hold him
grow.
up now. Oh my god, he's huge.
He big.
Our boy.
Our boy is Robin. Our son
Don't
is
you dare
big.
choose my headphone cord.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
All right, Christine.
No, don't chew me either.
Don't chew Christine. All right. Down beneath you, we're gonna skip straight to Winter. Hi, Winter. Your background looks so good
hi.
now.
Oh, thank you. I was explaining to the fam behind closed doors that when I tried to put up my green screen chat, I'm a dumb biche and I had it facing the wrong way. Anyway,
It looks super good.
thank you. I play Mars, the tiefling rogue, and sometimes she likes to sprinkle in a little bit of warlock just for funsies.
Just for flavor.
Yeah.
And finally, last but definitely not least, it is Robin. I was trying to think of a way to say that you were the third or thirst or something like that.
I'm technically the third, not last. I'm technically.
You're the thirdstiest.
I'm the thirdstiest. It's true. Hello, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am playing Phidias Stardust, our astral graviturgy genasi wizard.
Phantasmal. Folks. I'm gonna have this edit's gonna take like 2.5 hours of me just taking out barks.
No, just keep it in. Just keep it in, put a disclaimer and be like, sorry, Teddy was a menace.
It depends how loud it is. Folks, we are going to be starting just a minute, but it's April Fool's Day, which means we had a very special April Fool's joke today, because it's not a joke. You, right now, if you want to, can become a Lord of Ylos. Hey, if you like Ylos, go to our tip option over here on Twitch, or go over and join the Patreon right now, and tell me who you want to be, because I will send you an Ylos land title. That's right, folks. With Ylos land titles, you can exploit an ancient tradition inside of Ylos, which says that if you own any part of land in Ylos, you are a lord. You can call yourself a lord. You can put it on your passport. Somehow, I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. You can even pass it down. It's as little as $5. You can become an official lord. Thank you, Fantastic Feudalism, for sponsoring this. So you go do that right now. That offer is good till the end of April because it's also tax season, and I gotta pay taxes. So I'm willing to sell off parts of my I'm gonna sell off part of my fantasy world. It's great. It's not a scam. I'll send you a PDF or I'll send you a PNG of a deed that says that you could be something. For $100
I
you
can't
could be
wait
called a
to
Turbo
meet
King.
the Duchess, the Duchess Robin
Did I spell it
the
wrong?
Third.
The
What?
Duchess.
Did I spell Duchess wrong?
No.
No,
We're just
no.
saying it.
I'm just making
Oh,
it
okay.
sound fancy because I made my name sound super fancy.
Yeah. You need to purchase some Ylos land. Do it. It's totally legit. It's like selling stars. Right? It's like, yeah, you own that star now. Man, I'd hate to be an alien living on that star. But hey, if you want something real for your money, you should definitely consider going over to our sponsor, Bookwyrm Games. Bookwyrm Games is a small dice company that runs out of Vancouver area, and they're just like the swellest people. We got to hang out with them a bit this weekend at Van Isle Fan Con, right? That's what it's called. We got to hang out with them there. We talked about dice and all nice things, and it was a lot of fun. And we bought a bunch of dice that will be used in future games. If you need some cool dice, head to their website, bookwyrmgames.com. Use code DorkTales, save 15%. It's a really good company. If you spend $100 after all discounts, then you get free worldwide shipping, and that's 100 Canadian. Like that's like 70 US. It's really not that bad. The other thing is that is the question. Is the thing still good? Is it still on? I gotta double check that. Because there's a backer kit for...
I literally put it in the chat. There's less than 48 hours to go. So this
folks,
is the final 48 hours, so push it.
There's less than 48 hours to go right now, so if you are looking for a comfy, cozy tabletop experience, go and back Familiar Tales. It is an adventure system, its own mechanical engine that Michael from Bookwyrm has been working on for, I believe he said like 6 years. Maybe 7, and it is basically very reminiscent of like Redwall or Secret of Nim or anything with like little animals doing big adventures. So
I loved Redwall.
Yeah,
that was my jam.
It's your jam. So, and if you go and back that, they're trying to hit 12 grand Canadian, which is really not that much. If they hit it, they're going to hire me to write some additional adventures for it. So that's kind of cool. You get some of my stuff for free, and you know, like I like writing and getting money for it. It's kind of my thing. Besides that, please join the Patreon. We got a new mage game opening later this month, starting on the 28th, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You get access to all of the sordid drama if you join the Patreon, because there has been like 20 posts of like real life stuff that's been happening to this family that the game's based on. It's great. So anyway,
it's fantastic.
Yeah, so without further ado, does anybody have anything else that we should talk about before we go and hop into game?
My hands stink now. I gave Teddy one of those bully sticks that really reek. And he promptly dropped it on the floor, rolled on it, and then started chewing it.
That's great.
But my hands are very smelly now, and I'm this is a problem.
From touching
Sad.
some pizzle.
Yeah. But also, yeah, winter. Redwall is where it's at.
You know, Chris Ross ran a Redwall game for us for a little bit. Like, not on Dork Tales, like in real life. You could convince him to do another one for Extra Life. But yeah. All right, let's do it. Last time on the Shards of Nyrn, you all witnessed the death of a god. And in the wake of that, made your way eventually, after escaping, healing, resting up at the Temple of Vela inside of the Three Sisters Temple Complex. You made your way back from the Causeway of the Gods, brought back by Farah, who requested your aid. She's figured out a way to potentially at least stabilize the problem caused by the death of the god of agriculture, which has been causing crop blight and the destruction and desiccation of food even as it is eaten. Millions will starve if something is not done, and she believes that by heading into the Feywild, you may be able to at least mitigate the damage by preserving the god's life, burying his head in a resting place of the god fount, the well of energy left by the passing of a god many thousand years ago during the First Dragon War. However, upon returning, you approached camp, and as you were approaching the camp of the Red and Gold Army, a voice whispered over the wind, one that dripped with poison one that dripped with malice and ruin, and said something like, "I'll have my father's head. I will take it from the undeserving." The voice of the goddess Hisk, the goddess of murder, poison, and death, echoed through your bones. And suddenly, an immense creature of great malice stood in front of you. It attempted to cleave Tia in half, only for Tia to be rescued at the very last moment by a strikingly handsome individual with long, curly auburn hair, shining eyes, and a jaw that looked like the side of a mountain, that you somehow recognized through the greatest lottery winning in puberty history as Beepo, the Chosen One, somehow having aged about 16 years in 7 years. And that is where game ended, with you preparing for a fight. And that is where game is going to begin. There is a swirl of motion as the one known as Beepo stabs into one of these creatures. It splits. Its hand hits the ground, reforming into a smaller monster made of shadow. It rears up, and hands explode out of the side of this severed arm, forming more arms and arms that branch out from that arm, and so on. Aeson, caught off guard by Beepo's sudden hotness, is gripped around the throat. Tia goes, "Beepo?" And you will hear, "Watch out, Tia!" as he dives toward her. One of these, the unhanded monster, lurches forward, slashing claws that are the size of short swords toward her face. He cleaves the air, and you can suddenly smell sakura blossoms, saffron, and lemongrass. The blade cuts through reality, and as it does, he pushes Tia, Aeson, and himself through it. Those who are looking in can please give me an Arcana or Insight. I'll allow either. Roll to see if they can figure out what they are seeing, but the monster will follow them through, leaving only the four of you, which includes Cadamus, the hunkiest dwarf in the world, as the ones who have to go and fight the remaining monster. And yes, chat, he did get his solo leveling arc. All right. Arise. Wakey, wakey. All right, so on the other side, it is just the four of you remaining, and I need you all to make any initiative check. Okay. On that initial roll, though, I want to know who got above a 15. Perfect. Both of you are going to recognize that cleft, it was a modified plane shift spell, throwing the four of them, including, of course, the monster, into the Feywild.
It's like, bye.
Yeah, they'll be back. The door's gonna close plot contrivantly behind them, because cut me a frickin' break here, guys. I'm running for
Cut me
free.
a frickin' bone.
Cut me a frickin' don't. I'll cut your bone. Okay. So
Please know I'm a wizard. I am Squish.
okay. So Cadamus has an 18.
My
So
dice
what do we?
literal trash tonight.
Okay.
Rolled
So
a 2 and then a 6 for my dice rolls.
okay. So I have a 22 on initiative for the monster. I have Cadamus. Great. I love going twice in a row. That's wonderful. Then I have Christine with a 17. I have Winter with a 14. And at the bottom of the initiative, I have Fadia. Well, the best thing that I can say for you all is that you all have your determination, at least. May the odds be forever in your favor as I kill your asses. All right, top of the initiative. This horrible creature. Now, I need you to know that this creature stands. It is a huge monster. It has... To say that it has a face is like to say that it is vaguely shaped like... Blah, blah, blah. I'm so overwhelmed by how hideous this thing is, I can't speak. It looks like its face is that of a giant fused with a cow skull, where someone pulled dark Icarus flesh over the raw bone, and then it began to bleed mist and darkness. Everything about this creature absorbs light around it and life. Please do me a favor and remind me at the beginning of your turn of something. It is going to snarl and can it speak? It cannot. Love that about it. It is going to look at you all, flex its lengthy claws. And then it's going to do something that you might not have well, I'll save that, actually. It is going to look around, immediately see Malia, cock its head, and then bonelessly lurch forward. As it does, its sinew stretches. The bone breaks away, and a second one snaps into being behind it. It's going to launch itself toward the Priestess of Vela, and I am going to make 2 melee weapon attacks against you. That is a 29 and a 15.
The 15 does not hit.
Okay. So, the first one is going to hit. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. And what'd you get?
16.
A 16. Okay, your hit point total is going to be reduced by 31.
Jesus Christ.
So that's, you lose that many hit points, and that is your new cap, whatever you are down.
Mm-hmm.
You may not regain those hit points until you finish a long rest.
God damn it.
If your maximum reduces to 0, so if it keeps hitting you until you're at 0 hit points total, you're dead. And then I'm going to spend my 1 hurt the more to make... What's my intelligence? Not great. I'm going to spend it on you. Can you do me a favor and make me a wisdom save?
$17.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Would you like to spend anything?
Sure, I'll add determination.
Okay, good.
So that makes that like a 20 something.
It makes
22.
it a 21.
Does it make it 22?
Oh, well, it makes it at least a 21, which for my benefit is what I want. That sounds
3 to 7.
great. You succeed
Yeah,
or
2.
take... Cool. Succeed or... As it slashes into you, ripping into your armor, you can feel the shadowy ichor drip down your front, and it raises a finger to you. And you feel this shard inside of your mind that you barely are able to resist. That is going to be its turn. Catamus is going to say, "Oh, fuck no!" and is going to charge forward. And let's have some fun. That's a crit. That's a crit.
Kelly, quick question.
Yeah.
Nice. Do we have reactions at the start of initiative?
Yes, you do.
Cool. I would like to do Violent Attraction on one of Cadamus's crits, which
Okay.
allows him to add an extra d10 of damage, so an extra 2d10 of damage.
Okay, so
As Fady just like kind of throws it his sword even more, gives him a little
okay, his
boost.
axe. It's an axe. Okay.
His axe.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he was doing
had-
-5 + 10. He has 4 attacks, or he has 3 attacks. So that's gonna be. Hold on, I got a math. That's so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5. Okay, so he's got 5 d12s already. Then he is adding 30 to this. Then he's adding 2d10. And I think that's it, actually. I think we're good to go. And he rerolls 1s, which is beautiful. Cool. So that is then plus his strength bonus and the +1 for the magical. So that is an additional 18 per hit. So 3 hits. All right, so using that with Violent Attraction, he is going to rush forward, drawing his greatsword, and is going to lay into this thing's legs, dealing only 94 points of damage this turn. Actually, wait, technically. No, it's only 94. I have changed his subclass to make my life easier. It was brute, but it just was too many dice. So I changed him to a champion so that I could reroll 19s. It's just easier. With the artificer on top, absolutely. And then I'm going to save my action surge. That is going to be Cadamus's turn. Great job there, Christine. You're up. What does Malia do?
Okay. Does this thing seem like a natural to this plane? Thing?
No, not even a little bit.
I would like to attempt banishment, please.
Okay. I'm sure it's very charismatic. Here we go. Okay, I got a 10 on the dice. Plus, just going to check its stats real quick. Oh, actually, as your turn starts, I need both you and Cadamus. Cadamus got a nat 20 on his roll. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Well, I'll tell you what. You succeeded. I got a 9.
Okay. That's a 19 on the con save.
19 on the con save. That is not enough. You are going to take an additional 18 points of necrotic damage just for being inside of... The ground beneath you begins to wilt. Plants that are reaching up through the surface immediately turn to mush as necrotic energy waves out. Everybody, at the beginning of your turn, I need con saves, so don't forget. That is going to be... so yeah, that's that. However, that is successful as I got a 9 on my save. There is a resounding as the first one of these creatures is hurled away into whatever realm exists beyond. There is now only one remaining. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move as far as I can away from this remaining one. Not very far, but far. I'm just gonna start trying to put some space between me and it so that I can hopefully hold the other one not here for a minute.
Perfect. All right. So, stepping down further away from it, that is going to be Winter. What does Mars do?
Seeing the creature split and basically replicate itself, the plan was she was going to try to attack the one that was the original behind, but since we only have that one now, Eldritch Blast it.
Sounds good. Eldritch Blast. And are you going to aim to give yourself advantage?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. I'm glad we allow that alternate
And I
rule.
just want to make sure because again, it's been a long time since I've been using these. It's a d20 plus
So it's
my
3d20.
spell.
So it's a
3d20.
it's a d20 for each bolt of Eldritch Blast.
And I have 4 bolts, don't I?
You have 3 at your level. Do you have 3 or 4? Hold on.
At
This is what happens.
17, I have 4.
So you're
I've-
16.
16, so yeah, so I'm at
Yeah.
3.
And
cool.
I'm just going to check one thing that you can use careful aim on spells. You can use it on ranged attacks, but I'm not sure if it's ranged spell attacks.
Sure,
Probably.
I'll let you take a look at that.
Here's a on the next attack roll. So yeah, you totally can. You can't move, and it takes your bonus action, but you can totally
Okay.
aim with Eldritch Blast. That's wild. All right, so that's 3d20 rolls, one of which will
And then
have
am I-
advantage.
Cool. And am I adding both my spell modifier and my proficiency for this, or is that just for the
So
attack damage?
So you add your spellcasting attack bonus, which is your proficiency plus, in your case, charisma mod.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be adding +9 to those. I'm just putting it into a online roller to make it go a little faster.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool. So first one got a 13,
Well,
an 18,
okay.
and a 12.
Okay, and
So
one of those
I'm-
has advantage. So,
I will re-roll the 12
okay.
to a 23.
Okay. Oh, those were your totals?
Those were the totals, yes.
Okay, so what were your totals again? So the 23 will hit. The
Yeah, 18 and 13.
the 13 does not hit, but the 18 and the 23 both do. Would you like
Yay.
to apply sneak attack to one of those?
Yes.
Because you have the feat I made that allows you to do a sneak attack.
Yes, let's do that on the 23.
Sounds good. All right. So what you're going to be rolling for this is
Mhm.
whatever your rogue bonus is. Forget your rogue 14.
66?
Yes, you're rolling 2d10 plus 66. Plus your charisma modifier for each hit. So that's plus 8, I think. That's a lot of charisma.
Yes. So 66, and then 2d10.
Yeah, 1d10 for each Eldritch Blast.
Okay. And there's no added to that, right?
I believe you took the Eldritch Evocation that allows you to add your charisma to that damage. So that's the plus 8. So I believe it's
Cool.
66 plus 2d10 plus 8 is the total.
All right, and here we go. The totals are 28 and 13.
Okay, so 28 and 13 becomes 41. 41 points of force damage slam into the one to the north. I am not immune to force damage, so that's always my favorite. Bang, bang. 2 shots ring out, smacking into this one. And I need you to do me a favor. At the beginning of your turn, I should have asked you to do
Oh,
this, but I
yes,
need you to make
sorry, I
me a con
forgot.
save. That's okay.
Con save.
This is what happens. We miss
Dirty
a game.
20.
And then... Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Unfortunately, that is not
Oh.
enough.
Oh!
You're going to take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Ow, to my brain. To my brain? Con? No, to my tummy.
To
Ugh,
your tummy.
ulcers.
It's necrotic damage. Yep. All right. Fadia, you're up.
All right, I'll make the con save at the beginning of my turn.
You're within 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're exactly in 30 feet.
Okay. Does it have any sort of like noticeable aura?
Besides the
Smoke?
ground wilting, I'm going to say yeah. Let's go ahead and say yes.
Okay.
I will put up a cool ass aura that you'll all be able to see.
Okay, con. I'm gonna spend determination to make that a 21.
Okay. It is not going to affect you then.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. So Fate is going to step away from the bad aura.
Oh.
I know, I'm sorry.
There we go. Now it's darker and scarier.
Oh, super scary. And then... Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Let me do some math real quick. Not math, but you know.
Do some meth real quick.
Do. Yeah, there we go. Now you said it's like there's like dark. It's not like magic. Like I can see the creature. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just like bleeding
Fadia-
darkness off of it. It's like venom, man. It looks like it's got like tendrils.
Okay, cool. Fadia is going to take out a black marble from her bag and start just mumbling to the stars, and she's going to throw the marble kind of behind the creature.
Mhm.
It's 120 feet. Fadia's not throwing it because she's bitty, but her spell casting. Yeah. She's going to toss the spell, and a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness is going to appear as she casts Gravity Sinkhole on that.
Okay.
Let me just roll my d20 to see what happens. Nice, I rolled a 13, so that's going to cast at a 5th level from my tattoo. I'm going to need you to make a con saving throw, please.
21.
Silvery Barbs.
21.
Okay. Mars, take the advantage from Silvery Barbs.
Does that mean I get to take that on my next turn?
Yep, you have to
Yeah,
use it on
yeah.
your next roll. Has to use advantage.
Okay.
And then, so you're gonna take half damage, and you don't get pulled towards my black hole. That
Giggity.
sounded more dirty than I thought it was gonna be.
Did it? Sounded about as dirty as I was expecting from you.
All right, I'm just gonna roll 6d10 real quick.
In the meanwhile, I would like to remind you that Hisk saves, or at least Hisk's followers save. At least they make saving
What?
throws.
Didn't roll great on my damage here.
I love that it's called Annihilating Aura. I love an Annihilating Aura.
Wait, I rolled 5d10, not 6d10. That's why the damage is bad.
Your damage is like
someone-
way...
So 26 damage, half will be 13 force damage to it.
Okay.
Womp womp.
A vortex opens in the center of the field, sucking at it, but this creature bears down. Its clawed feet dig into the environment, and it pushes away from that. It looks at you with malice. And anything else on your turn?
Nope, because I'm a wizard, I have no bonus actions. It's real unfortunate.
All right, I don't recharge my finger. Okay, Malia's over there, so I think it would be most advantageous for me to... I think I can do that without triggering an opportunity attack. So I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, there we go. And I can still attack everybody now. So what's my range on this? Oh, my reach is 15 feet. Oh, hell, this is great. That was wonderful. I'm going to attack Mars. Mars, does a 17 doesn't hit you, does it?
17 is my AC.
Oh, shit. I need you to make me a con save.
Wait! Okay.
You're going to take 29 points of damage as it slashes into
do
you.
I have to use that as my advantage?
Yes, you have to use it on the first roll that you make with Silvery Barbs.
Okay. So first time through was a 13 plus con, so it's
Oh,
16.
hold on.
And
Hold on, Robin's checking that.
If it's not, then I rolled a 16.
I was
No, it
right.
is. It is next. I just wanted to check if it was like choose within the next minute, but
Nope,
it says the
it's,
next
it's,
roll.
It's the next one. All right, so what's the highest roll that you have?
21.
21 is enough. You're still going to take 29 points of damage, but
Oh, the ulcers.
it can be healed. Would you like to use your reaction to use not uncanny dodge, but was it uncanny dodge? I can never remember the rogue one because I never play rogues. Is it uncanny dodge or is it the other one?
No, I believe it's dodge.
Or evasion? It's evasion I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Well, there's uncanny dodge and evasion. Evasion is
Yeah,
the one
I
that
have
Nope, it's
both.
uncanny dodge.
is.
I'm still
Yeah.
thinking with third ed brain, even after like
Yeah.
15 years. Would you like to
Evasion
use
was
your
first in the book.
Would you
Yeah.
like to use your reaction to have that damage?
Yes.
Okay, take 14. Fadia.
Less
I'm
Allie.
gonna hit you.
No, it's fine.
It's a 34.
That's only like.
Oh, sorry, it's
double
only
my
it's only a
armor
30. It's only a
class.
30. Make
Okay,
me a
so
con
it's not
save.
quite double. It's not
First
quite
off, you're gonna take
double.
28 points of damage as it stabs its claws into you.
28.
and
you say?
28 points of damage, necrotic.
Okay. So for Warcaster, it's only because it says when it's maintain concentration that you get.
So I need you to make me a
advantage, not just on
Constitution
saves.
saving throw first.
Yes.
So
Yes, no, I was just double checking because Warcaster says when you make concentration checks, and I was thinking of that con. I got it confused.
that's okay.
for Warcaster.
You're being stabbed. You're losing blood. So
That's a 17.
17. Is that your total?
I don't have determination. It
Okay.
was not brought back for me. I
Your
don't think,
total-
unless it was,
Yeah, it was.
and then if
It
it
was.
is, it was okay. Then yes, I'll put determination on that.
Okay. All right. You're fine. You just lose 28 hit points.
Ouchies.
Okay. That is
That's a
my
lot for me.
turn. It is going to slash through Mars and stab its immense fingers down into your hip bone, grinding it against the socket. Top of the initiative. The first Night Walker is going to look around the plane of existence it has been shunted to and kind of shrug. Catamus's turn. Catamus is going to remember what he's supposed to do for a living and run down to block the casters from getting mulched. That is a -5 + 10. So that means that eats that. So we are just dealing with a +1 + 6. That's a miss and a hit. And a hit. Okay, so I do not have your bonus anymore from the gravity well, so I only have his basic damage, which is... Oh, I reroll 2s though, which is great. Okay, so that is 21, 39 points of damage as he is going to wade in here. And you know what? Fuck it. He's going to action surge. And that's going to be a hit, and a crit.
Nice.
Okay, let's reroll those. Pew, pew, pew. Reroll that. Ba-ba-bam. I have to take that, so that's going to be 40 damage plus 30 for another 70 points of damage as he just starts mowing into this thing. And the most terrifying part of this is that he doesn't appear to be doing a huge amount of damage. This thing does not even look bloodied yet, as he has sunk his axe into it again and again and again. He's starting to look a little tired. Malia, you're up. What do you do? Besides make me a Constitution save right now?
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
That is an 18.
Okay, that's your total. You have determination again.
I'll add determination to that. That'll be a 23.
You do not take damage from the zone of annihilation or the annihilating aura.
Excellent. All right. All right, and what I'm seeing is that it looks like Cadmus is not really doing much damage.
He's doing a ton of damage, but basically he's like it's like he's trying to slap water out of a bucket. Basically, there's so much water, like there's so many hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Cadmus has brought this one down by like maybe a third.
Okay, but he is like it is working. It's just
slowly
it doesn't look like
chipping
it's
away.
only, it doesn't look like it's a resistance necessarily.
No, it's not a resistance. His magic weapon is
Okay.
cutting through it, but it is
Okay, cool.
it is rough.
I was also
was
wondering.
worried. That's
by
what I
that
was first thinking.
verbiage. Yeah, same. That verbiage, I was like, oh shit, do I have any spells to make Cadmus's weapon magic?
No,
Well, I was thinking it was even with magic damage, it was still having it or something like because it's physical damage, not a spell
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean, yes.
so
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do is just attack it with my hammer then, and throw my hammer at it.
Okay, do it. It's hammer.
Okay, some of these are hard to read. So what do I add to that? That's a great question.
Your strength plus proficiency. So I think
Yes, plus weapon bonus. So this is a thrown attack. So that
Yep,
is
so
a
it's-
plus 14 bonus.
I'm gonna say the one saving grace of these guys is their AC is really low.
So 28,
that's good.
29, and 30 something to hit.
Okay, those are all hits.
Cool.
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay, so that's
Now, what type of
3.
damage is this?
It's a great question. What does this thing do?
I don't know. Do you remember?
I'm assuming it's bludgeoning because it's a hammer.
So magical bludgeoning. Okay, cool. I was just
Yeah.
making sure you weren't turning into like an elemental damage or something with your storm or tempest cleric.
You can't do that, but I
Okay.
can add 2d8 to one hit
Okay,
of lightning damage.
sure.
So
Would you
the
like to do so?
attacks, maybe.
If you do so, please give me your damages separately.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna add up all the basic damage.
Yep. Add up all the damage of one variety just to make things go faster.
Yep.
This dog is so big.
Okay, so that's 44 normal, like magic bludgeoning.
Perfect. We love it.
And then I can do 2d8 with my divine strike.
Okay.
And I'm just going to channel Divinity Destructive Wrath, and it auto does max.
So that's 16?
Yeah.
Okay. Lightning is going, so you're gonna throw the hammer. It's going to collide with it once, twice, and then kind of catching it and pulling it back. A bolt of lightning is going to surge around it, and it's going to fly forward. And as the lightning strikes it, the shadow is going to dampen the blow of the lightning. It looks like it still cuts through it, but it's resistant to it.
Fucker.
And
Malia's
it is
going to move as
Okay.
well.
And it's going to narrow its dark eyes at you. I only have so much map, unfortunately. Okay, that is your turn. Mars, what do you do?
It worked once. I'm going to do it again. Eldritch Blast it.
Cool, make me a con save first.
Wait. 16.
16, final answer?
Yep.
All right. Dice roller makes my life so much easier. Take 20 points of necrotic damage as its aura continues to eat away at you.
Okay, let me just add that up.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast me, baby.
Okay, and for 3 shots, 23. Ooh,
Okay.
10 and 19.
Okay. And you can choose to have one of those have advantage. So remember to roll advantage first.
I can do that on each of these attacks, even though I've already used it before.
So if you use the class feature, steady
I
aim,
just can't move. I can't
you can't move and it takes your bonus action.
Okay, well then I will re-roll.
I'm just saying for future rolls, remember it's not a re-roll, it's you're rolling. So it's not like you
Advantage.
choose to re-roll one, you pick one to
Yeah.
have advantage.
Okay,
So,
I'll just take the 2 then. The 23 and the 19.
okay. All right. So that is going to be 2 hits. Can I get, you can choose to apply sneak attack to that again. So that would be once again, 6d6 plus 2d10 plus 8.
Yeah, so that's going to be 49.
Ooh, 49. Okay, this thing is actually starting to look kind of hurt.
God damn it.
The Eldritch Blast rips out, slamming into it from behind. You can see the purple shearing light of Nyrn punch through it, and shadow belch out the front. Fadia, it's your turn.
Cool. So Fadia's gonna look at that thing succeeding their spells and go, fine, you want an aura? I'll give you an aura. And Fadia is going to just ball up that kind of rage she's been having and let it out. And I'm going to activate my Event Horizon ability, which gives me a 30-foot aura. Right?
Can you make me your con save first?
Con save, yes. 23.
You got a 23 on your con save?
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and my con save is +5.
Damn, son. Okay, so forget I said anything. Give me your Event Horizon.
Cool. So it's a 30-foot aura on Fadia. And any creature that... let me see if it's at the start of its turn. Starts its turn within 30 feet of me. Any creature that is hostile towards me starts its turn within me, has to make a strength saving throw.
Excuse me? That starts its turn within you.
Within my aura.
Oh, okay. I was... You're just aura farming. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah. Yeah. So Faye is going to activate that, and then she's going to bonus action Misty Step 10 feet back so that its aura is still within her, but she doesn't like how close it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So she's gonna bonus action Misty Step away from it a little bit, but keeping it in her aura. And that, because that's the one spell I have that is a bonus action that I can do. It's the one thing I can do as a bonus action. Misty Step. Yeah, that's going to be her turn. I think she'll use her move action, kind of like sidestep a little bit, just so we're not in like a cone or a line, because she's a spellcaster. She knows things of cones and lines and stuff. So she's kind of sidestep, but keeping it in her aura, and then that's her turn.
Okay, sounds good. All right, my turn. What's my save?
Please give me a strength saving throw.
Okay, so balls. I don't have any hurt the mores, so I can't do a reroll. So that is a grand total of 8.
Nice. Okay, so it's going to take 2d10 force damage.
Okay, sounds good.
And
so give me the damage first.
And its speed is reduced to 0 until the start of its next turn. So it's going to take 6 points of force damage, and it cannot move.
Okay, now, is there anything in that write-up that says that what that applies to? Like restrained, prone, etc.?
Nope. On a failed save, it takes 2d10 force damage, and its speed is reduced to 0 until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
And on a successful save, it takes half as much damage, and every foot it moves, it costs 2 feet extra of movement. So it
Ooh,
basically
damn, that's a really good spell.
it's an ability. It's the 14th level ability. So it's not even a spell. It's something that
Okay.
Fadia activates.
All right. That sounds good to me. So, yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm really mad at this little fuck. So let's go. It's going to pull at your aura, trying to rip itself away, and you can see as it does so the shadowy continents that rises around it is going to strain. You can see that it pulls its bones, its rotten, decayed bones, free of its flesh for a minute before they are snapped back inside of its shadowy frame. Like it's trying to rip through Kleenex. It's struggling against you. It's not able to, but it's trying.
Oh, did I stop it from splitting?
You stopped it from splitting and moving. So, so
This
instead,
is up for a minute.
it is going to. It's really badly hurt. What can it do? It is going to. Thank you so much, Larouk. Perfect. I'm going to spend a hurt them more to reactivate my ability. And is going to look at Cadamus. Take this as a free action. Cadamus is going to fail his save. And so, a finger is going to strike out, hitting Cadamus for 51 points of damage, necrotic. Cadamus is now frightened until the end of its next turn.
Is that a spell?
It is not. It is an ability.
Fuck. Okay.
And Cadamus is going to raise his axe, turn white as a sheet, and then freeze in place as fear paralyzes him. Oh, I didn't even need to do this, guys, because one of those is a critical hit already.
Silvery
perfect.
barbs.
Ooh.
So if I can't counterspell, try and silvery.
Okay,
Now
then
I
that
take
actually, that
advantage.
will, so, okay, so, how do we do silvery barbs if someone has advantage? Was it re-roll the entire thing?
You reroll one more dice and you take the lower.
Okay, so with that, that is only a 14, so one of them will miss. And the other one is going to be a critical hit, though. So it's better than 2 crits. That is going to be 28. And another 51 points of damage for a total of 101 points of damage. And you know what, Larouk? Thanks for that hurt them more. I'm going to take another attack. And that's going to be another crit. Because I'm paralyzed. That's going to be, boop, another 33. And 38 for another 1. Okay, pardon me 1 minute. I have to do something real quick. The creature blurs in motion, struggling against you, and turns all of its fury directly toward one spot. The nearest creature that it can reach, reaching out with its finger of doom, its horrible, horrible monstrosity, tears in, this horrible monstrosity tears into him, rending him for 171 points of damage. And as Cadamus's paralyzed body tumbles backward, I think that's where we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're not going to talk to the chat. We're going to go back into combat. All right. Catamus drops to the ground, hurled over by his paralysis. He's still breathing, because he has more hit points than I think most of you. Except for probably Malia. He still has... not many, but still more than he has any right to. All right, dropping to the ground, that is the end of the Night Stalker, Night Walker, Night guy's turn. Top of the initiative, it is Catamus. Catamus, what are you doing? Catamus falls to the ground, bleeding profusely. The majority of that damage, actually, he failed con saves on, which is... Ooh, but I do have one use of Indomitable, so that didn't help. So that is going to be... he's going to be down 100 and... about 140 hit points that he can't heal. And then... he's also paralyzed until the end of the next turn, which means that it is Malia's turn. Malia, you're up. What do you do?
I am going to cast Heal on Cadmus.
Okay.
Regain
Well,
70 hit points.
okay, so he will not regain 70. He'll regain 31.
Ouch.
But that does take him up to 79 hit points. Total, which is better than nothing. Anything else on
If
your
anything
turn?
this thing has done to him is a disease, it ends as well.
Yay! All right, he no longer has tetanus. Okay, anything else on your turn? You are outside of this thing's zone of doom.
Yeah, I think I will kind of shift up a little to the side.
Okay. So you want to be close enough to do some casting, probably.
And I think that's about it.
All right. Next down the
Yeah.
list, we have... If that's
Me.
all you're doing, then we have Mars.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
So I'm still in its zone, so I had to do another con save.
You have to do another con save. It's my favorite.
That was not too bad. That was an 18.
18 total? That is not going to be enough, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm going to need you to do me a favor and take an additional 28 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, I'm getting close. Ouch, ouchies. At this point, then she's going to realize that she needs to be getting further away. Could I please step out of the circle to about there?
You absolutely can. Quick question: are you using the disengage action to do that?
Was I still close enough? I was on a diagonal out.
You are inside of his reach. He is about 40 feet tall.
Oh. Can I use disengage then?
Absolutely, you can. You
Okay.
you even can use your cunning archetype to use disengage as your bonus action,
Okay.
or cunning action.
And is
not
that
cunning.
it for me for now, or can
No,
I
you can make
still
you can make
attack?
an action. You just use your bonus action to do that because you're a rogue.
Okay, so I will do again, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Now this is just going to be flat, so roll me 3d20s
Yes. So
because you've used your
3d10.
bonus action to not get hit, which
That's right.
is smart because this guy hits like a fucking truck. And I threw 2 of them at you because I'm mean.
Okay, 22, 23, and a 17.
Those are 3 hits.
Whew! Then I'm going to switch this out to 3 of those.
Okay, so 3d10 plus 8.
Yep, and that's just going to be 23, please.
23 points of damage. He is looking really rough. Your Eldritch Blast.
Same.
Yep, your Eldritch Blast is going to slam in again and again and again. That's going to be the end of your turn. Fadia, it is down to you. I need you to make me that con save again, please. And do I make a strength save on your turn or my turn?
Your turn.
Okay.
At the start of your turn.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 10.
Okay. Then that's gonna be 10. I also got 10 damage. So there you go, take 10
Nice.
damage. I guess make me a
Okay, I'll
con
roll
save
the con
versus
check, yeah.
DC. What is that, like 10?
It's 10. I rolled a 17 for my advantage,
you're
so
fine.
My event horizon is still up.
The necrotic energy is going to start to like eat away at any of your clothing that isn't magical.
Fadia's gonna look and go, I hope I can't do that again. She's going to run up as an action, cast Greater Invisibility on Catamus.
Oh, we love that.
And then she's just gonna stand there.
Oh no.
Fists up. And that's Fadia's turn.
Okay. Okay, let the dice fall where they may. Fadia, you deserve a hero point for that. I love it. All right, Catamus is invisible. It is going to be my turn. First off, strength save. I am still in your gravity well with a 12. Oh, pardon me, a 10.
Nice. All right, take 2d10 force damage. Ooh, that rolled much nicer this time. That's going to be 13 points of force damage.
Okay, as it reaches back, its claws lengthening with darkness, you can see like bits of its flesh like stripping down into your aura, like it's being vacuumed off the bone. Good luck. It's going to take 2 swipes at you. I think you might have gotten lucky. That is, okay. That's going to be a 17. Does that hit?
Nope.
Okay. The 25 will hit, but the 17 misses.
Silvery barbs.
Yes. Okay. And unfortunately, I re-rolled
take
that.
Advantage.
I re-rolled it into a nat 20. So
Right, well, that doesn't count.
it doesn't count, thankfully. So it is going to slash out. I need you to make me a con save.
Cap. Oh no.
Your hit point total reduces
13.
by 30.
That sucks.
I
Oh
need you to-
no.
I need you to make me a constitution save
110.
for our
No,
concentration
hold on a
save.
second.
How many hit points do you have?
100. Well, I have less now, but my total goes down to 130. Or 110.
Okay.
So I have 72 HP currently now. Thank you. Make con save to maintain gravity well. Or not gravity well. Event horizon. Cool. I rolled another 17 on the die, so 22. We're good.
Okay. Event Horizon has worked, and that is going to be the top of my initiative again. Initiative goes up. And you're going to hear ragged breathing next to you. You fucking son of a fuck. Fuck, one of those is a nat 1.
Are you rolling with advantage because he's invisible?
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Okay, well, you earned this one. So the first one, -5 plus 10 on all of his hits, because why not? Oh god, I couldn't have rolled lower on that. So that is on this, a plus 16. 17 points of damage for the first one. And on the second one, I rolled a double crit. A 19 and a 20
Nice.
on a champion.
Nice.
So let's go. Okay, so that's going to be 17 points of damage plus 16 bonus for a total of 33 damage. So out of this, you're going to be slammed into. It's going to raise its claws to finish you, or at least tear into you even more, Fadia. You're going to hear that grunt next to you, and then suddenly this thing's kneecap is going to explode in a spray of rotten bone as it pitches down onto its dismembered leg. It pitches forward, and there is a grunt of exertion as some imaginary, well, invisible axe point enters where this thing's pelvis is and strips up it all the way to the top of its chest cavity as it falls forward. And for a moment, as this thing falls down, you can see the outline of Cadamus in black blood right in front of you. Well, that fucking sucked.
Speaking of black blood, I'm gonna let Mars just like kneel over and go. Bleh.
And with that, Malia, the combat ends.
Mm-hmm.
Holding on to that spell. You only have a little bit more time. You have to hold on to it, about 30 seconds. As combat ends, creature falls down, and the outline of Cadamus, kind of almost like he's in negative space, is going to say, "Are you alright? Is everyone alright? Everyone's alive?"
Yeah.
Currently.
That was rough. Fadia is going to keep both the gravity well or the event horizon and a great invisibility up on Cadamus. I have Ring of Dual Concentration, which is why I can hold 2 concentration spells.
That sounds great.
So
Malia's going to
holding
keep
that for the
trying to
full
pay
time.
attention to not be caught by surprise if something else shows up.
Yeah, Fadia will get closer to Malia so that it's in the well.
As
Horizon.
you take a look around, darkness is going to enclose you. All around, there's going to be blackness that begins to bubble and bleed in from the corners of your vision. And a voice will call out, "Little adventurers, followers of the bitch god, children of the whore of demons. You dare strike at one of my things. Give me my father's head. You are not worthy to gaze upon it. I am the one."
What was her deal again?
Hisk is the goddess of murder. She is the child of the goddess of cities and the god of agriculture.
Okay, so she might be down for the concept of revenge, right?
Good chance.
Malia is gonna try and basically, like, in a really kind of blunt way, well, do you want revenge on those fucking dragons or what? We're gonna spike their frickin' wheel. But your father needs to help. And he would have wanted this.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Oh boy. Are we still technically in combat?
We are... We're edging it.
Can I use my silvery barb's advantage I didn't have a chance to use?
It's within a minute. It's within the next minute. So if we're in the period of mirrored, it doesn't say it's combat. It's minute.
Can I use it on? I can use it on an ability check, right?
You have to use it on your next check. So yes, you have to use it.
Hoo-wee! It came through for me, Robin. It came through for me.
Silvery arms. Yes.
Fuck yes, that's the first nat 20 that this die has rolled.
Nice.
Oh.
What do you know of revenge? What do you know, little dwarf? What do you know of the sweet sucker of poison dripped into the ear of a sleeping man? What do you know of the heart's blood spilled on a blade of wicked silver?
Don't really need
My
murder to
whole-
know revenge. Revenge
my
is
whole
kind of a
people
thing of all
died.
living creatures.
Your whole people died.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you curious who killed them?
Yes.
I'm sure I can find out.
I think you might already know. What would you give? At this point, you can see a shape moving in the blackness. A pair of red eyes, slitted like a serpent, swaying like a coiled serpent.
So I put in the chat, Fadia is going to drop concentration on greater invisibility for Catamus and be preparing to cast daylight around them if she
Sounds good.
makes any sort of hostile act.
What would you pay to know?
I'm not trying to
Fadia.
make a deal. I'm trying to tell you, I know of revenge. Just because we're mere mortals compared to a god does not mean we don't feel.
You will know revenge. And when you do, and the heart's blood flows, pray to me. I will be watching. And the darkness will fade away. The eyes will fade, leaving you in the dimness of the night, your dark vision fading back in, leaving you around the campsite. There's a bit of a wreck. It appears that some more smaller creatures attacked the camp during this. There are several dead. A dozen dead soldiers lying on the ground, gutted, stripped, enervated. The life supped from their bones. Is everyone all right over here? A man says. I need medical. They call back. You'll recognize this is Alfior, the half-elf that you fought with alongside of on Dogrun Bridge.
So, Malia, good job for talking down a goddess.
She was probably afraid of you. You can be a right bitch when you put your mind to it.
Ah, fuck off. She's gonna kind of like sit down hard as probably her knees give out.
An invisible body will walk over and plop down next to you, putting a plume of decayed dirt in the air.
Fada will drop greater invisibility.
Catamus will ooze.
Where the fuck did Beepo take them? Wait, no, sorry, Faye doesn't know Beepo. Who was that man that just took our friends?
I think it was Beepo. She's gonna look over at the others that knew, or I guess Mars.
Wait, Beepo,
Yeah.
the little fucker that was picking his nose at in Valimar.
Yeah, Up
Yeah.
in the sky.
Yeah, I remember. You brought him by
He
the
grew
ship.
up real fast. What's with humans and that fast growth spurt?
It's probably... I think Eragon once said it had something to do with the pituitary glands.
The what?
Bleh.
Mars, don't eat it once you've thrown it up. Leave it on the ground.
She would just like be keeled over and be like,
Okay, but that's just doesn't answer. What the fuck? Why did he abduct them and leave us to fight those things?
I mean, I think he took one of them with him. Wasn't this one that split into two? I don't know what happened there.
Wait, how many
Was
do
there
you
might
think
have been
that
trying
one's-
to get
Three?
the rest of us, but then the spell only worked for that much.
Hmm.
And at this point, I've held it long enough that it is stuck now where it went to.
Back to its home plane.
Mm-hmm. A few minutes later, a couple of very harried clerics will rush out of the camp. And, I'm just gonna say, next two people, roll me a d20.
Sure. Heh,
4.
heh, 1.
4.
Okay. Clerics of Vela and Arcaris will rush out. One of the clerics of Vela a human man with long, straight gray hair is going to come out and lay hands on Mars. Mars, how much of that damage did I say was unhealable?
You never said it was unhealable.
Okay.
What? Uh-oh.
I don't think... Actually, I think you succeeded every con save for that damage. So a cleric is going to rush out and lay hands on you. Let's find out how much...
I think Mars mainly took damage from the aura, not from actually.
Yeah, that's
getting
true. She
hit.
got melted.
Yeah.
Mars, you're going to heal 42 points of damage.
Okay.
Vela be praised. Vela, shine your light down upon this poor sinner.
It's spicy.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Maybe tangy. Or tangy.
I could get the cleric of Akaris if you really want, but
No, it's okay.
She's used to it. We'll
besides,
come in between bursts of hysterical laughter from Malia.
so
Force feeding her Vela.
the person who rushes out takes a look at Fadia probably looks the most damaged except for Cadamus.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they didn't
is-
no look good.
So a little female human is going to rush out. She's got straight golden hair shaved on both sides and the rest kind of pulled back into a tight pony. She's very like sunburned pink and short as winter. And is going to rush out and... Are you okay? I need you to breathe. Oh, these undead. They're absolutely awful.
Uh-huh.
How much of your damage? How much of your damage can be healed?
42 can be healed. Nope.
Cool.
38. I can do math.
32 will be healed.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Rise and join the battle. Arcaris.
Can I take a nap first?
Oh, you're a spellcaster. Yeah, probably take a nap is probably best for you.
Uh-huh. I ran up to the thing and was like, bring it. I'm a spellcaster. Why didn't I do
Oi!
that?
Don't be a fucking idiot next time. Cadamus yells
Don't
across.
get better. I knew you would do it. I knew you could do it.
Wait, you
Also,
gambled a lot
you were-
on me finding my balls in time.
Oh, well, otherwise you would have to watch me get killed, and then that would have been on your conscience, so I know you would have done it.
Look, All right, maybe you tall types don't have it, but in Dwarven Fiction Society, we've got something called pantrying. Okay? I don't want any of my friends to get pantried for me. It's where somebody dies for your own character growth. Usually it's a woman that gets pantried.
Oh, you mean iceboxed?
Icebox? Who puts a body in an icebox? The pantry's right there. It ruins your
Keeps it
garlic.
cold and it doesn't smoke. It doesn't smell.
But that's not nearly as intimidating. Don't you want it to?
It's intimidating.
Oh, it's supposed to be freaky.
Yeah. Go and grab your meat. And then there's a body in
He's
there.
gonna vomit some blood. The cleric's gonna say, "I'm gonna go work on him now." And
Probably.
how did you manage to? How did you, Malia? How did you know the goddess wasn't going to get you?
She just keeps laughing and sticking. I didn't. I basically dared her not to. It fucking worked though.
You want to talk about balls? Malia has bigger balls than all of us combined. She's got melons. Balls.
Well-
Balls the size of melons. She has melons, but I'm not talking about those
What?
melons. I'm talking about those melons.
I was talking about her cojones,
Okay.
her family jewels. You can wear the pants.
Diamonds.
Family diamonds. Family Ori Halcom nuggets. Family ingots. Fuck.
Family minds.
Family minds. Oh, I'm tired now. A lot of this isn't healing. I'm sorry. It's gonna be that type of damage, eh? The fuck you kind.
Well, I mean, we did just defeat Fangs of the goddess of murder. So,
What the fuck? You're going to hear from the other side of camp as a familiar blonde shape is going to run up, covered in blood of the blackish variety. And he's... Was that the fucking goddess of murder? Farrah's going to say as she stumbles over.
uh-huh. Malia just dared it.
To what?
To kill us?
This is a stupid fucking dare!
I mean, it was more along the lines of, do you want revenge? Leave your dad's head with us and we'll get revenge. But it fucking worked.
What a pervert asking for her dad's head.
Malia's just gonna keep laughing hysterically. at
Farrah's
her
going to look around and make
weird
sure
laugh.
there's
That's
not
a
a
dead
goddess.
god, Farrah?
Oh my god. You're gonna say that? Farrah's gonna look around to see if Hisk is around and doesn't realize that she walked directly in front of where Mars looks like death rolled over, is gonna turn around and let out the most blood-curdling shriek as she gets a nat 1 on her perception roll.
Oh my god.
Looks at Mars and just screams and falls down.
Malia's gonna start laughing harder because
Fadia's, I
that
think,
sort of
gonna
level of
burst into
hysterical
laughs.
laughter where literally everything is hilarious and you
Yeah.
can't stop.
Yeah.
Thanks, for I missed you too.
Oh, thank God you're not the goddess of murder. You're just that bitch. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Okay. I mean, I love you, but
You guys get in a battle over there too? Fadia's gonna mimic motion to the blood dripping from Pharaoh.
Hey, Farrah, remember what we did to the Sphinx? I did it to one of those fuckers. We banished the
Oh,
Sphinx in.
cool. Wait, how many of
It
those
worked
fuckers
again?
were there? Did yours split in
Two.
half too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I tried to do it more, but I held it back with my event horizon abilities.
Why are they shouldn't be allowed. Did yours fly?
No.
No. Again, mine was stuck by my gravity. So.
I know, I'm really mad about that out of character. I
I
was waiting
does
for
gravity
I
bullshit.
was waiting for the they fly now
Yeah.
because it has a 40-foot fly speed.
Gravity bullshit. Gravity bullshit with
Aw,
this
man.
wizard. Fucking hold up a city, fucking hold down a Hisk fang. Yours fly? Yours flew? I can use grammar.
Oh, and Beepo
Oh.
showed up. Did you meet him?
Like, yeah, I mean, did I meet
I
Beepo?
can't remember time, Farrah.
Yeah, I met Beepo. I did. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
go to
where Asen and
at the school,
Yeah.
right? With the weird stuff, and then we were in the basement, and then I almost got sacrificed. Yeah, I remember. I was
he
there.
grew up. And he tackled Tia and Asen through a portal with the other one.
Wait, Beepo. Yeah. That's Beedrick.
Was that his real name?
What?
Yeah,
Beedrick?
Beedrick Palmereth.
Why did we call it Beepo?
I think it's for Beedrick Palmereth. Beepo. I
Oh
think
no,
it's
were we bullies?
I think they called him Beepo before.
Oh,
It
oops.
seems
I mean,
like
yeah.
something that would be. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, but you know, that
So-
sounds like
wait.
it was a
Himself that
childhood
way?
nickname.
So where the hell is he?
Well, they went through a portal. I think they're in the Feywild
They took a shortcut. They took a shortcut to the Feywild.
with
that
another
we
one of those
need to go.
monsters.
Still a shortcut.
Okay.
So hopefully they destroyed it.
Wait, who
Maybe-
went in there?
Tia and Asen
Yeah. And
and
Beepo.
Beepo. Who's ruggedly good looking now, apparently. Who wasn't
Yeah, I
good
think I
looking
heard that.
before?
No, he was like a little fat kid.
Picked his nose a lot.
Yeah, he might still do that though. It is kind of dry out here.
Ugh.
Okay. How fucked is everybody? You guys
I
look
mean,
pretty.
I'm up to. I mean, that thing. I like the cleric said they can heal me. All they can heal me, but I feel like I'm still hurt. You know.
I need to go sleep this off.
I don't. Do we have time to sleep this off? We need to get that head planted.
Fuck.
How much further do we have to go?
Well, I mean, like we have to go like all the way into the Feywild, but like,
Oh man.
All right. Tally-ho. Let's do it. Fuck it.
I can go and see whether
Who
or
has
not
a head?
I have the
I
head.
have the head. Wait, you have the head?
Yeah, I have the head.
You have the head.
I have the
I
head.
don't have the head.
Listen, I was traumatized by that head. Okay, it was taken off in front of me, so I have the head constantly burned into.
I'm
my
sorry you've
face
had
right
some
now.
traumatizing head. That sounds really unfortunate.
Listen, I
It
haven't had
really
a head
is.
in hundreds of years, so shut up.
You,
Wait, you didn't get any in the casino place? Didn't you go flirting with Asen at a bar or something?
Oh wait, I just kidding. I
Wait,
did. I had a very nice room.
are you
thing
and
with that.
are you and Asen together?
No, like you know how like Asen would go and then you guys go with her to flirt at a bar and drink with other people?
Oh, she's in her
Also,
horror era?
I met a girl at a club in a restaurant in the Underdark. Just kidding. I got
Right.
head like a few months ago. I forget time. It's been a while. In my head, it's been a while.
I guess it wasn't very memorable.
I liked her dick
Uh.
better than her head, if I remember correctly.
I'm cool. Hey, whatever rocks you.
And then there was the Genasi. Wow, I just forgot my entire character's sexual history in the last.
Maybe you're in your slut
You.
era.
I might be.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're not quite ready for that.
It's like I had one.
Entering my slut era. Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm gonna leave that in. It's funnier.
I pass the torch to Fadia. Here you go, girl.
Thank you.
You have been laid the least in this campaign.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I'm saving myself for something special.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
A holy union. A holy union.
A holy union. You want to touch his holy avenger. Smite makes right. I'm gonna see if I can dig us up a way there. I think I can get us over there with a plane shift spell. But we're still gonna have to walk a lot.
Yeah. If you can get us there with a plane shift, that's good. I can also do that, but you know what? You can waste the spell slot. That sounds good.
The what?
The spells.
A slot? Wizards. You
Yeah.
guys are so pretentious. You always talk about your own type of like. "Oh,
You
if you
guys
listen."
are spell sluts.
You're a
I am a
s-
spell slot. Thank you. What are you? Are you a? Does magic just come to you naturally? You don't have to study. Fuck you, bitch.
I mean, look at me. Everything comes naturally.
Just took forever for the tits.
Ha!
They're bigger now.
Yeah. Are you?
Mally's gonna keep laughing like relatively hysterically. Like there's that tinge to it of like get a near-death experience.
Have you checked one test or whatever it's called? Chance of something on bigger.
You can make me a deck save, Fadia.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I make an insight? That's a 21.
Cool. The tree behind you is going to explode as a firebolt hits it. Oops. Sorry. Getting hot flashes, I guess.
Hmm.
Mally's just gonna keep laughing at them.
I'm going to go get a scroll, and then I'm going to plane shift us over. And no! And she's going to storm off.
Took her a while.
None of your business! I don't even know you!
You've met me a couple times.
That doesn't mean that you get... She's gonna
I
give
know
you
your
one.
party. I've heard your whole story.
She's gonna give you a very specific finger over her shoulder.
Fate is gonna adjust density on that finger so suddenly it just goes woof onto the ground.
I got a nat 20!
There's no save.
Oh no! I wasted a nat 20! Okay, so that's gonna be a whoom. Ow!
Oops.
Alright. What is everybody doing as you are kind of just hanging out? Just cleaning up your wounds, preparing for the worst?
Yeah.
If we take a quick short rest, I am going to use what's the frickin' thing?
Nobody
The
knows.
thing that gets me spells back. The thing that gets me spells back, that's the wizard thing.
Arcane recovery.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna do that to get some spells back.
It's a shamalama ding dong.
Yep, once do up to combined level of 8, and no spell slots can be 7th level. Get it.
Alright.
So Fadia's gonna do that.
Okay. So getting that back together, what's everybody else doing? Anything in particular, or just taking a quick, short rest? Anybody wants to take a short rest and regenerate some hit points? You can't regenerate the ones that were permanently lost. By permanently, I mean until your next long rest. But you can regenerate the ones leading up to it. Okay, and then while you're doing that, whoop, whoop. I'm just gonna get the background ready for where we're going. Whoop. Go.
He's like, do you think she's actually like gonna be super mad at me for making the comments about her boobs?
Cadmus is gonna shrug. It's always been a sensitive subject. Malia?
What?
Talking about Farah's boobies.
Yeah. Probably lay off.
I mean, I haven't really noticed. Look, I'm not looking, but I think they've gotten bigger. Maybe it's just the
I mean,
dress.
she's not wrong.
It's more low cut. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, not that I'm really
I was just
looking. She's not my type.
asking because, like, she seems like she's gone through puberty a while ago. So, like, changes in that typically, for most female, like, humanoid shaped people, it's usually hormone related. And so, unless she's going through menopause,
I mean, she did
it's
say hot
usually
flashes.
things
Maybe isn't that what
like
happens to
pregnancy.
humanoids
I
when
mean,
you?
I think you can't judge based on humanoid because she's a dragon.
Hey, didn't she say she hadn't done her first molt yet?
Yeah. So
Should
I don't
she
think
even
she
be?
turned into a dragon form yet.
Should she be married? If she can't molt, is that like
I don't
shaving?
know.
Does that mean she can't get pregnant? Is it like having a period?
So there's no scales on the field, so to speak. Huh?
I don't know.
Huh? What?
Listen, apparently I'm not going to ask her because she's going to eat my head off, apparently.
Weren't you the one saying you needed more head?
Listen, I was a brief lapse in judgment, and then I remembered the past several months, days. To be fair, it's been 7 years since I got a head from the radioactive genasi. Wonder how he is.
So, just a question. Did his tallywhacker glow in the dark?
No, but the thing that came out of it did.
Oh, God. How would that even work? Wait, does that mean that his
What do you
bollocks...
mean?
Did his bollocks glow?
When he got them excited enough, it was a little bit like the shoes, you know?
Well, I guess
Motion
that
makes
would
them
be
light up.
useful if you weren't doing anything with him. You'd have warning when it started going up like a thermometer. Whoop! You gotta dodge before it hits high enough centigrade. Uh.
And does yours make a clanging sound, dwarf?
Only when the piercings touch.
Huh. Looks at Malia and just says, uh-huh.
A few moments later, Farah's going to return, pulling out a scroll. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Farah, can I talk to you?
In theory, yes.
I'm sorry.
That you're
I realize
talking to
I
me?
crossed
I
the
mean,
line.
yeah, I'd be kind of sorry to talk to me too. I mean, I am a great and powerful dragon, and you're a rock. Right? Is that what Genasi are? Are Genasi rocks?
I'm sorry for making comments that I have no place to make comments for.
It's okay. If I hadn't had head in that long, I would be upset too. I'd be cranky. Oh my god, apology accepted. I'm trying to be funny.
Well, it's hard to tell because we don't know each
Adia,
other.
just treat her like Asen.
No!
That's what I was trying to
How
do.
dare
And
you?
then she
Yeah, no, exactly.
firebolted
That's
me.
when she does this. She learned it from Asen.
Okay.
I'm stepping out of this one.
Fate is gonna go like try to mimic. She won't actually touch Farrah's hair, and she's gonna go, "You're pretty." That's what I do to
Oh.
Asen.
That's a fairly good imitation of what works on Asen.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what's really weird? I think it worked better, like, before even.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
That seems right.
Feywild?
Truce.
About what? We weren't fighting. If we were fighting, you
Okay,
totally
cool.
would have. I would have bitten your head off. Rawr.
You're not a dragon yet.
I've been a dragon this whole time.
Yeah, but you're not the size of it right now to bite my head off.
Although we weren't talking about the size thing again.
I meant your mouth. Literally couldn't bite my head off at your current.
Mm-hmm. Truce.
Alright,
Fine. Truce.
Truce.
But are you a rock person? Because you look like kind of more glowy and blue.
I'm stars.
Like, for real?
Like literally made of stars.
Like you're literally
yeah.
made of stars?
Yeah.
No wonder you sound so high and mighty.
Yeah. I literally am above the cosmos. Or so they say. I don't know.
Well, then by
I was
all
stuck in a rock.
means, Miss High and Mighty hands you the scroll. Plane shift us.
I will. And Fate
Okay.
will read the scroll.
Klaatu Barada Necktie.
Plane shift Feywild.
Diddaloo, diddaloo. Wayne's World transition. Diddaloo, diddaloo, diddaloo. Whoa, that is not the correct filter. Why is it filtered like
Wow.
that? That is
That is
not-
an affront to the eyes right now. Twitch.
That's not the color I picked. That's wild. What the hell? Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. Hold on. If I go like this and then I go boop, boop. There we go. That's the color it was supposed to be. Oh god, does that mean that the other one's going to be even worse? Oh, it will.
Yeah, Feywild indeed.
For a moment, everything flashes green and then settles down to a sane color.
Yay.
Yay,
Roll for blindness. Roll for blindness.
Ah, my eyes! My eyes!
16, I'm pretty good, I think.
Yeah, Catamus is fine. Oh god, I hate plane shifting. Ow.
Feels a little bit like on a weird trip, especially to the Feywild.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's been a little while since we were there too.
between Asen and Tia, they should be able to find their way to the first city. So, hopefully we'll meet them there.
Hope so.
Great. Let's walk.
Sounds good.
You make your way through the Feywild. All around you, you can feel the temperature here goes back and forth between a chilly spring day and the boiling of summer. You walk through pockets of it. Vapor that feels like walking in front of an oven, a sudden chill, the tickle of rose petals on any exposed skin. As you're walking, I'd like one of you to roll me a d20.
Also, I am sorry, Kelly. I fucked the combat.
What?
I'm not near Tia. So my AC would have been 2 lower because we're not near each other married.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh. Would you? How many
Feel
hit points
free
did you
to-
have left at the end of the fight?
I had 72 left, but it would have taken my temp. I probably would have been hit more and had to make more con saves to take my
Okay.
temp max
All right,
down.
so I'm just gonna wreck your life in a bit. Thank you for being honest.
Sounds great.
I'll
yeah,
punish
no,
you for it.
I
later.
just. Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying it now because I realized.
I'm looking
fuck.
at you panicking in the chat right now, realizing that you
Yeah.
done fucked up. All right.
I done fucked up because
All right,
I wrote my
everybody.
AC in and just.
Everybody call Robin a cheater, and let's move on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's fine.
That's like
I
that's-
cheat.
That's the second time you cheated on Tia.
I know. I was
You're-
about to say that. You literally stole the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, well, you know. All right. So, can I get a nat 20? Can I get a 20 from somebody? First person to do it?
Do you want a nat 20?
Did you roll a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
One.
Christine from the other room?
That's fantastic.
Wandering through the woods, you are going to hear the sound of... So I'm going to roll high or low. Just pick high or low, Winter. Just
Low.
tell me. Low, okay. Okay. I got the perfect thing for this. As you wander across the hills and vales through the ancient wilderness that is the Feywild, you round a corner and sound slaps you in the face. It's the sound of a fiddle being played quite loudly. And as you round the corner and look down, the pathway that you're walking on winds into a huge dale in the middle of the woods. And inside of this, you're going to see now, basically, it's like a 100-foot wide clearing. You're coming down off a hill, and it winds right through the center of this. But the center of the path is blocked by a table. The table is about 15 feet wide and about 80 feet long. You can see a menagerie of different creatures sitting at it. They're all having a large meal. The table itself has griffin foot legs, like the kind you've seen, like lion foot legs, like on tables here. But in this, you can see the table legs stretch and paw the ground. And you can see that the chairs that the people are sitting on move around. It's like it's like a merry-go-round almost. The table is full of succulent dishes, roast animals, the likes of which I could hardly describe. Looking around the table, you can see that there are giant birds that have been stuffed, cornucopias overflowing with fruits and vegetables, the likes of which you have never seen. You're going to see that it appears that this is... the entire table and its eaters are slowly kind of marching in a circle, like... it's like ants in a death circle, or water in a drain. The table just keeps rotating around in a circle while the guests eat, themselves orbiting the table. And as you are standing up there, can I get a dex save from everybody? And Cadamus, true to form, with a 7. And Farah, true to form, with a 9.
25.
Very 20.
Okay. And Malia.
16.
16. All right. all three of you are going to be able to dodge out of the way if you choose, as a pair of chairs, well, actually 5 chairs, are going to walk up behind you and scoop Catamus and Farah up and carry them toward the table.
Oh,
They're going to
bye.
try to scoop your butt as well if anybody chooses to be scooped.
Nope.
Okay. The chair is going to let out a low.
Malia will get scooped.
All right,
So,
Malia.
you know what? I'd rather she actually jump on it and like ride it over to the table.
Okay, sounds good. Can you make me a percentiles roll, please?
$14.
14. You are scooped over and brought into the orbit of the table, shuffled in next to a knight that's clad in armor, but the skin beneath is not flesh. You can see these rolling vines. The knight looks toward you and nods, and reaches forward and scoops some potatoes onto a plate and hands them to you.
Okay. Malia will kind of nod back at him and, so what's the occasion? Make cheerful conversation.
The knight will reach down, pick up a chalkboard, and will quickly write on it with an alacrity that it should not have. She actually. My name is Dame Will-O-Wisp. Or Will-O-Whisper. I am a knight of the Summer Court. You are here. Scrape, 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 scrape. Right. At the Wandering Feast. Enjoy yourself. You're heading to the city of Islanor, and you're going to ask them this?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Suddenly, there's going to you are all going to hear the sound of a record scratch, basically, as the music cuts. And you're also going to hear the sound of the chalkboard going. And at the head of the table, you are going to hear a light, lilting voice. Beautiful and beauteous. Why would you ever wish to go there? The voice says, with such a melody to it that where the notes land on the ground, flowers begin to bloom. The chair turns around, and daintily eating off of a plate that is held up by several pixies in midair is a blonde woman of captivating beauty. One of the most attractive women that you have ever seen in your life. Dressed in a, I would guess kind
Most
of like
attractive for a tall person, I'm guessing.
Yeah, definitely. She has gossamer wings, gently hovering around her back, kind of just off to the side, dressed in a flowing gown that is formed. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. From bubbles and flower petals. Why would you want to go to that horrible place? It is wretched.
I mean, you're not wrong. What? What's our plane called? What would we
Material?
call
The
our
material
plane?
plane.
The material plane?
Material. Well, see, on the material plane, dragons are killing gods, and there's a thing that we might be able to do there to help spike their wheel. So it's an epic quest. She'll try and sound heroic.
I
Yeah,
see.
we need to fulfill this.
Yeah, it gotta get done.
I see.
So we'll face all horrors and horrible places. On the
Make me a
way.
persuasion roll again, Malia.
I hate how Malia has become like the persuady one.
With her -2 to persuasion.
She does not have a -2.
Oh, -3?
No, she gets a 3 because she's proficient in it. And the
Oh.
5 proficiency bonus minuses out the -2 of her charisma. Her bluntness is surprisingly charming, apparently. That's a dirty 20.
Now you'd still be better than me. I've only a +2 to my persuasion, so even
As you say this story, tears will begin welling up at the corners of her eyes, and she will begin to silently weep as you tell her about your epic quest. And you will see these little will-o-wisps float around and grab a napkin from the table and begin dabbing her. No, my mascara. You poor things. Dragons. Those horrible beasts.
Hey,
Are harming you?
harming our people. Yes.
Half of them.
There's
Gotta
some
have
good
a
ones.
fight.
Fear not.
It's a war that we must face.
Fear not, friends. I hereby grant you asylum in the Feywild.
Lovely. So you know which way to get there, then?
No, you don't have to go there. You can just stay here and be safe. Dragons wouldn't dare come into my
Oh,
domain.
you take the entire contents of the material plane, then?
Yeah, we're heroes. We need to save the continent.
But it would be
They're
so much
counting
more
on it.
convenient to just stay here and sup with me.
I mean, I'm more than happy to come back and sup with you.
A victory dinner.
Yes. It could be
After
very
we finished
epic.
our
And you could
quest.
plan the most beautiful, wonderful dinner.
It would be a absolute incredible celebration that would be needed. You'd have to throw the
Go down in
best
history.
dinner.
All the bards would sing of it.
Most legendary Feywild party.
That sounds absolutely lovely, my friends, but you have to admit there's nothing inside of the material plane that is as captivating as what you can find in the Feywild. Every moment here is magic. There's no food, there's no hunger, there's no suffering, no food that does not taste delicious, no wine that does not sate your thirst.
That's true.
But then how do you
That's
know
why we
it's
need
the
to make that
best
place
when
better.
you haven't, and when you haven't experienced the worst, how do you know it's the best? You can't really get a full appreciation until you've lost something. To then realize when you have it good.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Yeah, what she said. Can I give her the help action?
Yep.
Nice, thank you.
Nice.
Which I'm glad you did because I rolled a 7 on the first one. That's gonna be a 13. I'm gonna add determination to make that an
Okay,
18.
so 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. You make a valid point. Perhaps one day I'll visit your lands. In the meanwhile, would you stay and enjoy a meal, or must you leave on your quest immediately?
I think it was pretty time sensitive.
Yeah,
I really appreciate the invite, though. This
Our
looks
friends might
really
be lost.
good.
It looks really good, but our friends also might be lost, so we may need to find them too.
Very well. I will send a guide with you.
Oh, thank you. That's really kind.
Thank you. Yeah.
I will choose among my realm. And let's go ahead and let's do a... Who would like to make me a percentiles roll?
Sure.
Oh. All
Do you want to do it, Robin? I did the last one.
Both of you do it, and I'll,
Sure,
pick
I'll do it.
I'll pick the more fun.
Okay.
60.
10.
We picked something Kelly did not like at all.
Uh-huh. And 60 was the other one, was it?
Mhm.
Okay. We go with the 60. I'm going to add 1 to that because the next one up is way funnier. All right, so you're going to hear a voice say, "I'll do it. I shall guide them on their quest." And then you hear some, like, things shuffle on the table. And you'll kind of look and there's no voice. And there's no voice. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. A grape will roll out of the way. And a cricket, dressed in a doublet, will stride forward. "My name is Cricket Jack. I'm here to guide you on your adventure."
Malia will salute him.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're not gonna try and guide my conscience, are you?
Seeing that you're traveling with one of the followers of Nyrn, I feel that I would have my work cut out for me. Although, should you need consulting, I do conscience consulting on the side. But
He's a
I
life
shall
coach.
instead offer you good fortune.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, shall we?
Yes.
If I may be at your leave,
I'll leave.
my queen. He kneels deeply at the woman at the table. Of course. Go with my grace. And let our meal resume before my husband returns and spoils it with whatever he's hunt.
Sorry, I don't believe I introduced myself properly.
You didn't. May I have your name?
Fadia.
Make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay,
Oh,
I didn't want to
no.
give my last name. I don't want to give my full name.
Okay.
Charisma, you say?
Yep.
We know enough changing the laws to know where this is going.
Oh no, that's a 12.
Okay. You are going to say Fadia. And as you say it, the word Fadia is going to fly out of your mouth. And is going to swirl around this woman and fall into the palm of her hand. What a lovely gift. Thank you so much. My name is Titania. I'm the queen of this kingdom. And I think I will give you a new name. Let's see, what would be fitting of one such as yourself?
Are you gonna generator this?
Yeah, I'm gonna generate this. Give me...
Oh no. Oh no, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
My carefully crafted first name. Being
Let's
replaced by
see.
chat.
I shall
You might
name
be able to win
you...
it back. In a game.
I thought you could. I thought it was only your full name. I thought it was your true name that was the matter.
Not
part
with
of
the
it.
Queen of the
Like,
Fae, it's not.
Like any part of what's really your name. If you give it up,
Mm.
if you speak it, that's it.
I'm gonna roll percentiles for you. Let's do it, baby.
This is my revenge for
Yep.
inadvertently cheating.
I'm going to name you... That's too close to Vela. I can't use that one. Nimsy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, it's a lovely name. Nimsy. He blows the words into your face. Try it on. See if you like it. Go on, say it.
Nimsy.
Doesn't fit you. Tell you what, I will call you Zeladora. Zeladora. Ziggy? Think that's a great one. Zigea. We'll call you Zigea. And if it fits you, you can keep it. Otherwise, Cricket Jack.
Yes, my lady?
Hang on to this. And should you arrive at the destination unharmed, you may give it back to her.
Of course, my lady.
And he will pocket it.
Are you ready to go, Ziggy?
Zagea.
Oh, sorry.
One moment. I'm just gonna do a little something. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put that right on top of your name right there.
Oh, no.
And then,
I should do Zagea, like put an H-E-A at the end. Sounds so close to Fadia.
okay, fair. And then we're going to do some background opacity. There we go. And then we're going to put a gradient on here to make it look like the rest. It's going to be like that. And there we... No, that's too much gradient. No, that's just an opacity. Oh, gradient direction. There we go. There we go. And Ziggy Stardust. There we go. Now it's official. It's on the thing because I can't remember what font Michael used. So we're using that one. All right. Zigea Stardust it is for a while. And Robin, for player agency, this does not have to be permanent. I wouldn't do that to a player without approval.
Thank you, yeah. Well, yeah,
But giving you a nickname you have to follow for a couple of days, yeah, totally.
That's fine.
You can get stuff for a couple days.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's okay.
I just was like, if I lose this, I'm like, I had a very visceral, like, I'm gonna start crying feeling to the character, which was like,
I know. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you permanently. Don't worry.
Well, ladies,
furry man. So anyway, so I said to the fucker, as we're what? He turns around, having been talking to a small earthen man who kind of looks like a dwarf, going, I know, that's what I said. Sorry, are we ready to go? Cadamus turns back around.
Let's get this done.
Then by all means, please be on your way. May the feast resume. She raises a hand, and in that brief moment, the fiddle will erupt again and continue playing.
Follow this way. I shall guide you through what shall come.
The chairs are going to waddle Malia, Cadamus, and Farah off and dump them on the ground, or dump them on their feet, if they're so dexterous. And with that, you can continue onward. Someone besides Winter now, roll me a d20.
Wait, what?
You already rolled one, so I need another d20 from somebody else.
Okay. 16.
He leads you forward. Time is weird here. Hell, everything is weird here. The path winds and wanders as this surprisingly quick little cricket speed walks down the lane. The path in front of you, dives underneath the bough of a tree of weeping willows. Or, well, the branches of a weeping willow, I should say. Where you can hear the tree actually weeping. Bits of its petals float to the ground slowly, like teardrops, turning into liquid as soon as they hit the ground.
Seems there's a bit of a problem here. We can engage or we can try to sneak by. What do you say?
Looks at Malia and Cadamus in their armor.
Yeah.
Don't know how successful at sneaking we're gonna be.
I'm not great at it. We can try. Do
We
you think
can
it would
try,
hurt to
but
try first and then engage if we needed to?
yeah. Will they get mad that we tried to sneak?
I'm not certain. Normally this tree is far more composed. I have no idea what's going on here. Perhaps we should find out. But I'm fine to sneak if you are. I'm quite dexterous, you know.
I would imagine as a cricket.
Well, I mean, if it's unusual, maybe it's something that we need to know about. I don't know.
Okay. Cadmus is going to go, creak.
What are we talking about?
I don't think we're gonna get very far.
No.
No, let's just go engage it.
Oh, stop! Stop! I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You'll hear around the corner. It sounds urgent. Does anybody go under the bow, or are you going to try to sneak around?
Sure, I'll go check.
Okay. As you go up and check, you can see that the tree has a large face in the side. Yes, I'm totally ripping off Pocahontas. But you can see sap is dribbling down in these snotty patterns around the face. And the entire tree is illuminated by these flickering lights that are surrounding the trunk. Please stop, stop, stop. And as soon as you enter, you're going to hear a crunch as you step on a branch, and the branch is going to go, ow.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. Shouldn't have fallen over.
And then you're going to hear a... Does anyone here speak Sylvan?
No.
Hold on a second.
I speak
Yes,
Celestial.
I do.
You're going to hear in the most... I cannot make this voice. So we're just going to take this and pitch shift it up a few notches as you hear... Friends. And Malia, you're going to be swarmed by these floating will-o-wisps. Can you make me a Constitution save as they begin to flutter around you and tickle you?
19.
This is really ticklish, but you manage to hold yourself. The will-o-wisps flutter around you, trying behind your ears, along your neck. They try at the cuts in your armor.
She'll just stand there kind of.
Friend, laugh, enjoy, please.
And they're going to try to tickle you again. Give me one more con save.
Faye's just gonna like look at that and just be like, maybe we should sneak.
22.
They're going to try one more time as you hold steady as a mountain, unable to be tickled.
Dirty 20.
With a scream of frustration, much like what Teddy does when he needs to poop, they're all going to and are going to go out of existence.
That was easy.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. They've been tickling me for 84 years.
Wow.
Did you just say 84 years?
I think so. I'm a tree, though. It's been at least, it feels like 84 rings.
Oh, wow.
But I'd only know if you cut me in half, so perhaps just take my word for it.
You don't look a
Yeah.
day over 64 rings.
Nice. Oh, sorry. That's a very sexy number in tree.
64?
Nice.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to explain it. It's all about square roots. Anyway, what? Oh, God. Oh.
The tree's gonna start to bend over. He's like, "Ah."
I'm going to lay down for a bit. Thank you,
good.
travelers. Here, take this. Take this as a thank you. Whew.
And the tree will reach out and hand you a vial of the vial itself it's about the size of your hand and is shaped like about a 13 pointed leaf with a cork on top. There is this kind of golden thick mixture inside that kind of goes back and forth in a sludgy, syrupy manner.
May that help you on your journey. Will you use it on your enemies or your pancakes?
Are you asking us or are you telling us to do both?
If your enemies are pancakes, that's none of my business. I'm saying it's my syrup. I've squoze it myself. It's very sticky. Oh, it's not like that type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's kind of that type of thing, but like we're different species, so I don't think it's. I'm not interested in you. Well, maybe the one with the beard.
What?
He's got lots of roots.
Hi, big boy. It's my fault. I always gravitate toward the dangerous ones, and that one has an axe.
I ain't the bad boys.
I'm gonna go now.
I'm gonna follow.
I come on, Ziggy.
Faye's just gonna glare at him.
Who?
Stardust is gonna glare at
There
him.
we go. You can say that. You can say that. That's fine. All right. So, as you wander that way, I would like the last 20 roll from someone who has not rolled a 20 as you leave that. That is a bottle of ethereal syrup or Feywild syrup. It is great on pancakes. If you eat it, it'll give you temporary hit points. If you throw it, it will fill a 15-foot radius space with a sticky syrup that can glue people in place.
Not gonna lie, Fede will probably, if Fede ends up with this, she'll probably throw it because she's not drinking that syrup after that tree was like, this is mildly sexual. Fede is like, no.
Mildly sexual. All right, what'd you get on the roll? Somebody who has not rolled yet for the Feywild encounter.
Christine has not rolled.
Christine.
Oh, is it me?
It's you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That's a 2.
2 is nice and easy. All right. Okay, so as you round the corner, once again, you are going to hear, well, you move through a valley. It stretches out before you, these trees leaning in on all sides, and you make your way. And as you do so, you are going to start hearing music playing, echoing throughout the valley. And at the end of it, the far side, over by the edge, right before you head up another one of these large hills, sitting on a pair of stumps, you are going to see two individuals locked in a battle. The first is an ancient, moss-covered crone who is holding a cello up to the crook of her double-chinned throat as if it were a violin. It croons. And the other is a handsome rake. Not a literal rake, but like a handsome young man. His features slightly too sharp. Picture like extra sharp fan art of like Tom Hiddleston, where they draw his like chin and his nose a bit too knife-like, a little more Snidely Whiplash than anything. Dressed in armor made of thorns, wearing a cap or crown made of an acorn cap. And he is playing a violin. The two of them go back and forth, back and forth. They are going to turn and look at you as you enter. The old crone is going to glower.
You've come to the right place.
This
Travelers,
doesn't look like a city.
you seek the city of elves.
Uh-huh.
I can let you through and show you the way.
I
We
believe
have a guide. It's okay.
it's true. I think that it's just on the other side of that hill.
The rake is going to turn and say,
Y'all gonna come through here and not listen to our music? Come on. We need some impartial judges. We need some, fresh ears. Lend your ears to us. I've been waiting a long time for this. Come up here against Mama. I'm gonna make a name for myself.
I feel
You
I've
think
heard that
you will.
before.
Watch me school this bitch. A 1 and a 2 and a... I said a 1 and a 2 and a...
the two of them will begin playing music back and forth. And as they play music, the notes are going to come to life. The clef notes, the treble notes are all going to begin to... Well, that's not... They're going to begin to form up. Notes are going to begin to form in the air, forming arms and legs around the notes as they become visible, and are going to begin a bar brawl in the air in front of you. One of these takes a treble clef and smashes it over another note's head as if it was a bar stool. And
He's gonna lean over to Cadmus. 5 copper on the treble clef.
quarter notes,
Again,
half
it's
notes,
no
and 16th.
fair. It's the thing at the beginning of the thing. It's the biggest. It starts the sheet.
Yeah, that's why I bet on it.
So you can see that the lines of the music are in the air, and one of the notes starts strangling one of the other notes with one of the lines that they lay on. Like the actual lines of the sheet music.
Oh, that's how a trill happens. Huh.
I'm gonna do some rolling. Okay.
My music theory brain is just like going.
So, it's like that scene from Doctor Strange, but better. Not hard. Doctor Strange 2.
From Doctor Strange?
Multiverse of Madness, where they fight with the music notes. Strange on Strange action?
I don't remember that scene in the
That's
movie.
an
That's
entire
how
scene.
memorable the movie was. I know. But
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
how
remember
memorable
it.
the movie was. So, the first round is... Oh my god. The first round, the crone plays admirably. But even with her greater skill, the rake puts more passion into it. There's more of a toe tap. Next, you hear the sounds of a second song play through. And once more, the notes of the rake are quite a bit more pleasing, in spite of the technical know-how of the crone. But by the end of the third song, the crone has found her purchase, leans in, and with an amazing amount of dexterity, plays the cello with like a Vivaldi-esque intensity, which I don't actually have access to. So we could just imagine it. All in all, she absolutely takes the third round, and they collapse. After playing for nearly half an hour, it seems. Exhausted, dripping with sweat.
Well, who is superior?
She looks at all of you. Can I get an insight roll from everybody?
18.
18.
Not one.
Not
so
one.
7. Nope. Yeah.
Dude,
7.
that rake is making fuck me eyes at you.
Dirty 20.
See, considering you said rake and you're like not like the thing, I can only picture a rake, Kelly. So thank you for having to clarify, because I was picturing a handsome man before.
Okay.
But since you
It's
clarified
great.
it, I am
So-
now
so
picturing a rake.
Ziggia is going to walk forward and go whoosh, like Sideshow Bob. Someone make that meme. Put it in the Discord. All right, so Malia and Mars, the crone looks at you both with pleading eyes. She really needs this win, even though she didn't win this. But with those insight rolls, you are going to notice that the rake, there's something off about him. And as you are looking at him, you are going to notice that as he smiles, he puts his violin away and puts something else away. Like, he opens the violin case with the lid facing you, puts the violin away, and you can hear a soft boop, boop. He's doing something suspicious and is doing really well at trying to dodge it, but he did not get a 20 on his roll.
No. Well, you know what I say.
Can
I
Malia
was
lean around and
out
have a
of
look
bands
real quick?
once.
What'd you say, Mars?
I was just like, I was in a battle of the bands once and a movie.
This is true. Yes, you can try. You can try to lean around. Can you make me a perception roll?
$27.
Damn. Okay.
Perception and insight are my things.
Mars, what are you doing?
I was gonna try to challenge him.
Okay. So Malia, as you lean behind there, we'll say leaning behind there, Mars, you probably speak pretty quickly. So what do you say?
I was just like, I'm sorry, but the old lady doesn't stand a chance against you. Let me go.
You think you can beat me? Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? And Malia, you're going to lean behind as you see that he doesn't have any hands.
Huh.
Excuse me, and he quickly starts
So how
trying.
you cheating?
I wasn't cheating. These, what are you talking about?
He starts
You
sticking.
don't got any hands. So what did you have there earlier?
I
That you're hiding it behind your music case.
ain't doing nothing of the soul. What are you talking about?
With that 20, you're going to see that there's a secret compartment at the top of the case.
Interesting. What about that secret compartment at the top of your case?
I ain't got no secret compartment at the top of my case. What are y'all talking about?
Mallory's gonna flick it.
A dozen different types of hands fall out.
Oh, those look awfully enchanted.
Some of them are for like.
Must be why she's technically so much more proficient than you.
Fine. But I still beat her even if I was using somebody else's hands. That wasn't the contest. The contest was who was playing the better music. And the music was coming out of me and my instrument.
Don't think it came from you, though.
It's not
Oh,
your
come on.
talent.
Excuse me?
It's not your talent.
Somebody else's hands.
You didn't do the work to hone those hands. You don't know the calluses. You don't know the muscle and dedication that went into
Now listen
giving those
here,
calluses on the
you,
hand.
Listen here, you three.
What?
You don't know what you're doing. If you...
We're specially granted access and asylum from Queen Tatiana herself, and she is expecting us back. So if you're about to make any sort of threat,
Also, I don't take threats from cheaters very seriously.
I wasn't giving you a threat, I was giving you the truth. If you don't side with me, then the devil's hands are gonna come. They're gonna come calling. Fine, make your choice.
her.
The crone straightens up.
Fine, one for her, but the rest of you ain't gonna vote for her.
I already called you a cheater.
Fine then, you, who wants to compete with me, you said that she ain't got no chance against me, which means that you gotta admit that I'm the better player.
No, you cheated. You're disqualified. You lose by default.
What happened to your hands? Like, why do you not have hands?
Gator,
Ooh. That sucks.
yeah, never date a gator. They're vindictive.
I'm sorry that happened.
I'm
Guess
even
you're
more
not a
sorry
master
with what's...
gator then.
What?
You're not a master gator then.
Y'all are a bunch of... And he'll vanish into stardust.
We made him angry.
I mean, the truth hurts sometimes, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Cheating doesn't
So
get
can we go in the
played.
city, please?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, you can go just beyond here. Just over that hill takes you to Islio, the old city of elves.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great.
Can you hear that?
All of you with a passive perception of 12 or above is going to smell a horrible scent in the air.
Oh,
It smells
Yay,
like...
Yay, I don't smell it!
It smells like
that's the one time my passive perception actually does something for me.
brimstone.
I have an 11.
You can start to hear the sound of flies buzzing and start to hear the sound of crackling in the underbrush, the crispness of fire.
Well, I guess we better get going.
Hmm?
Don't want to meet the source of that smell.
What?
Bad shit, Fadia.
Oh.
Well, Ziggy.
Hey, it smells like farts. It's probably brimstone.
Let's get going.
Okay.
We've already
so you
been delayed
guys,
enough.
do you guys rush off?
Yes.
All right. As you rush off up the hill, leaving the crone there to bask in her victory, you can see the ruined peaks of Islior, the first city of elves, glowing beneath a purple sky. Which is where your episode ends. But the crone's quest just begins, for back behind you there's a crack in the brush, and a creature steps out of the undergrowth, stumbling forward. It's shaped like a man with a broad-brimmed hat, a long, long-necked instrument with a barrel as its with a barrel at the bottom, strung with catgut, hangs from a strap, and the figure scratches at an old grizzled beard. Well, hey, I heard this is where the competition is. I brought my banjo. My name's HP Varmint. I'm here to do some playing, ma'am.
Yes, father, we shall win this contest, says the possum on his shoulder. And we cut back to you, all heading toward the city, ready to revive a god, or at least die trying.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're going to call game for the night, because I want to bring other people back into this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, folks, wish Amy feel better. Kat will not be in the next session because Kat is going to be in, like, Hawaii. So, Kat, I got to write you out of another session. But a big love for everybody who came out and watched us tonight and who continues to watch this. We love you big much. You guys have some fun tonight, just goofing around, going to the Feywild?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It's good to not like miss games. I don't like missing games when people are sick, so it's good to thank you for saying that was an amazing game, Wonka. It was completely different than I'd planned, but that's what happens when players are sick. You just have to push forward. But you guys are amazing. Thanks for playing. I'm talking to you three. And to all of you who are watching, thanks for watching. A big thank you to everybody who supports us over on Patreon. Patreon is your place to be if you want access to early materials and all sorts of stuff, including Mage the Ascension, not the Victorian Age, Mage the Ascension Technocracy Dominion, which drops this month on the 28th. So a mere 4 weeks from yesterday is our session 0. So you definitely want to be there for that, where we talk about what the characters are about, and you learn more about us besides what's already been posted. There's so much stuff. Join the Patreon. It really does help support us. We've also turned on YouTube channel memberships if you want early access to commenting and stuff like that. And also early access to to restricted videos that the Patreon gets. It's another way to pay, basically. A big thank you to our divine producers, my parents, and Shikon De Vermillion, our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, Karasha Urquhart, and Big Nut, our monster makers, Solomon and Larouk, and our High Council, Taryn, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Chef Eladeth, Mike Baxter, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Grumpy Owl, Cody, and Doug. You guys are all amazing. We will see you next time on the Shards of Nyrn in 2 weeks. Until then, be sure to come back tomorrow night for the Transylvania Chronicles, where things are gonna get bloody. We love spending time with you. Good night, everybody.